Well, good morning. Thank you, everybody, for coming this morning. Today's kind of a unique ceremony for us. We haven't done one of these since 2017, I think, for a dog, 2016, if that. And we have 2 people retiring and a promotion. We have 3 people retiring and a promotion. Before we start, for the last act, we're going to have our drug detection dog walk amongst you. If it stops, we'll talk to you later. So anyway, to start this out, first thing we're going to do is we're going to retire Luna. Luna is one of our canine dogs. She was donated to us back in 2017, and I'll let Alan talk about what she's done and some of the things she's done over her career. And she is medically retiring. If you see the list of ills she has, she even has more than me. So could you just tell her about some of her successes and who she worked with? And she is almost 10 years old.
So this is canine Luna. She's a Dutch Shepherd. She was almost 10 years old. I got her in 2017. She was donated by a local citizen here in Boulder City. Since then, we've done our narcotic training and certifications for several years now, along with patrol or apprehension work. She's had a pretty good career. We've seized large loads of narcotics. I think up to date right now, she's 75 pounds of methamphetamines. 41 or 42 pounds of fentanyl, almost 9 pounds of coke, and or cocaine, and about a pound of heroin. She's been involved in the apprehension of 2 homicide suspects when we were working with the U.S. Marshal's Task Force for the Violent Offenders. And she's been on several surrenders where we've had people surrender rather than fight with us, or anything where it could have gotten used as force and they've surrendered to her. So for the time we've had her, she's done a great job for the city and the citizens. Now it's time for her to be a house pet.
So Luna gets a certificate, and I guess you get the ball. And she'll also get a retired badge. And at the same time, her handler is also retiring. And by the way, Alan has asked if he can adopt Luna. So in canine units, the dogs are being retired. There's a hierarchy for how they're allowed to be adopted out if somebody will adopt them. And with dogs like Luna, who are also patrol dogs, we got to be very careful where they go and who they go to because of the training. So, for example, a dog like Luna lives in a kennel at the handler's house. He's not a house pet, doesn't run over the house if people come over to visit. If they're just a narcotics dog, they can, of course, do this. So the hierarchy is first it goes to the current handler. This is kind of a pretty much nationwide way this is done. Everybody in the valley does this, certainly everywhere I've ever been. The next person, if there happens to be a retired handler or a previous handler who handled the dog before the current handler, the next person down is a current or retired handler who's handled these dogs, and it rarely ever gets below that. If it gets below that, then it's really hard for us to determine if someone's going to be able to take the dog and handle them because they still have all that training in them, and they're response dogs. They respond to certain stimulus, and like all of us know with dogs, who knows what they're going to do the next minute, and they don't. And anyway, so Alan has agreed to retire her, which solves a big dilemma for us, because if we can't find a suitable person, of course everybody knows what has to happen to them, and we don't want that to happen after all these years of service. So thank you, Alan. And they will be moving to Montana eventually. And this is also for you. Alan has over 20 years service here with Boulder City, and I can tell you since I've been here, he has been a constant hard worker. If you're looking for someone for anything, he volunteers. He's worked with the Marshal's Office, Violent Offender Unit. They've been used down at the airport, all over the place. If you see things in the paper, you'll frequently see large drug seizures. It's Alan and Luna. He's been a real asset to it. I really hate to see him go, but for all of us, that time comes, and luckily this all worked out for both of them to come. Do you have somebody here with you, Alan?
My wife.
Oh.
Hello.
Anything you'd like to say?
Thank you to City of Boulder City for having us. It's been great. I happy he's retiring because it takes stress off of me every night. But other than that, I appreciate Luna staying with us. It's going to be interesting with our 2 dogs. But she'll be great. But thank you guys, everybody, everyone.
The families and what you all have to put up with for us to go out and do our jobs, we thank you. It is, it's very hard. You know, every time we walk out the door, you never really know for sure what's going to happen that night. And it is a big stressor. And I do appreciate everything you've done and everything you allowed us to have Alan do for us. And we're giving them back to you. If you get tired of them, let us know. We'll take them back. We'll definitely take the dog back, you know. Thank you, Alan. Thank you very much. So we have another retirement. And Sergeant Craig Tomao. Step forward, please. So if you guys haven't seen Craig before, he's been around here for a couple of years. How many years has it been, Craig?
27 and a half.
27 and a half years. That's quite an accomplishment in this job, and he still has his sense of humor, most of his hair. And he's done any special events, you've seen Craig there. He's really involved with the Injured Police Officer Fund, which I'm hoping he will continue with.
Yes, sir.
I mean, there's so much to say. You know, he's from the bad part of New York. He's from the Bronx. Those of us from Brooklyn know that people from the Bronx, well, they were the ones that just couldn't make it in Brooklyn. But he's just been a great asset for the department. You go all over the place. You'll know, everybody knows Craig Tomao. He was instrumental in our Explorer program for a number of years, and one of his success stories, you want to introduce your success story?
This is my son, Domenic Tomao. He's currently a police officer with Henderson Police Department. We've got Giovanni Torcaso back there. We've got, in addition to on our department, we have Kenny Calzada and Kevin Bearcat. And we've had other explorers. Right now, our evidence technician, he was an explorer. In addition to our records person was an explorer, Bill Avery. So the Explorer program has created many jobs for people and very good quality candidates that were already vetted beforehand.
So Craig has graciously decided that he's not going to quite leave us entirely. He's going to become one of our part-time marshals. And for us, this is going to be a great help because we were starting the process to reconstitute our Explorer program. That's one of the things Craig's going to do for us. He has what's called a cooling off period we have to do because of PERS. So he'll be taking a little bit of a break while that happens. But he'll be seated at our special events, and you'll probably see him at council meetings and things like this. So I'm very happy he's staying to help us with the Marshal program. And to make all that happen, we're going to take that gold badge away from you. We do have a retired badge for you and an ID card, but do you have a badge pinner here?
I do.
Okay, well in a few minutes we're gonna need him. Just gonna take a minute because we're also gonna swear you in as a marshal now. Are you ready for this?
I am.
Raise your right hand, please. I state your name.
I, Craig Robert Tomao,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government of the United States
the Constitution and government of the United States
and the Constitution and government of the state of Nevada
and the Constitution and government of the state of Nevada
against all enemies, whether domestic or foreign,
against all enemies, whether domestic or foreign,
and that I will bear true faith,
and I will bear true faith,
allegiance, and loyalty to the same,
allegiance, and loyalty to the same,
any ordinance, resolution, or law
any ordinance, resolution, or law
of any state notwithstanding,
of any state notwithstanding,
and that I will perform well and faithfully
and that I will perform well and faithfully
all the duties of the office of City Marshal
all the duties of the office of City Marshal
for the City of Boulder City, Nevada,
for the City of Boulder City, Nevada,
on which I am about to enter.
on which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
The last time we had a badge fitting for when he became Sergeant Tomao, his father, a retired New York City police officer, did the pinning, so this is kind of appropriate that now the son's going to print the dad.
Just like that.
You know, it's kind of like a before and after advertisement. Just wait.
Okay. My wife, Michelle, she's sitting here filming, and my best friend, Darren, is here, and I've got a lot of people in the audience that know me and are friends, and I'm very happy that you guys are here. So it looks like the chief wants you to speak or something.
Yes, on the retirement part.
Thank you.
And thank you
You're
for letting us
welcome.
have him keep it.
I'm glad he came home safely every night. So, hello everybody, I'm Michelle. I'd like to thank the city. They've been so wonderful to my husband, all of his men. He's always spoken very positively of. He's never said a bad word about anybody. The name Tomao, Craig, has been synonymous with the city of Boulder City. I work at Boulder City Hospital, and everybody knows Craig, everybody, but they know him as Sergeant Tomato. So thank you everybody so much for keeping my husband safe and having the respect and dignity towards him that he deserves. So good luck, sweetie.
Thank you.
So the next part is we will be promoting an officer to sergeant. Sergeant Hood. Sergeant Hood's been with us for how long now?
7 years? Yeah.
And why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I've been a cop since '98, so thanks, babe, for putting up with it for that long. Just father, husband. All right, let's go, Chief. I'm kind of a worker, so
Yeah, kind
I
of.
really get to it.
You ready?
Yes, sir.
Raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Brett Hood,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government of the United States
the Constitution and government of the United States
and the Constitution and government of the state of Nevada
and the Constitution and government of the state of Nevada
against all enemies, whether domestic or foreign,
against all enemies, whether domestic or foreign,
and that I will bear true faith,
that I will bear true faith,
allegiance, and loyalty to the same,
allegiance, and loyalty to the same,
any ordinance, resolution, or law
any ordinance, resolution, or law
of any state notwithstanding,
of any state notwithstanding,
and that I will perform well and faithfully
that I will perform well and faithfully
all the duties of the office of police sergeant
all the duties of the office of police sergeant
for the city of Boulder City, Nevada,
for the city of Boulder City, Nevada,
on which I'm about to enter.
of which I'm about to enter,
So help me God.
so help me God. Thank
Guys,
you.
thank you very much. Craig is going to be passing down his badge to Sergeant Hood. It's a little dented and scraped up, but yeah.
So, about 7 years ago, this was passed down to me by somebody I respect and admire. So, I proudly pass it down to Brett, and may he wear it well. You've got the watch, and make us all proud.
I'd like to introduce your family.
Yeah, my wife Summer, my daughter Ruby, and my daughter Lily B. And I knew he was going to do that, so get me there. But thanks, Chief. Just appreciate the opportunity. Like I said, I'm ready to get to work.
Good.
I got to work tonight.
Yeah, you do. Mr. City Manager, is there anything you'd like to say, sir?
Thank you so much. Appreciate the service, and thank you, Chief, for arranging this. It's done very well. So.
Mr. Mayor, sir, have anything you'd like to say?
What did I ask you
to not make me do.
That was Craig.
So I asked him not to make me cry. And we owe you, Luna, Alan, so much. And the wives and the children. Literally our lives. And we appreciate your sacrifice of staying alive and being safe and allowing us to be able to sleep at night. And recognize the sacrifices of your family who have worried for you and prayed for you. And we will continue to do that. Thank you all so much. This has been truly a wonderful thing that we've been able to share with you this opportunity to serve our community in different ways. And we appreciate what you do. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Karen. Thank you. Councilman Booth, would you like to say anything?
Well, I know Craig, and I know Alan, and I know Luna, and it's a sad day for me because they've been in my lives for a long time. They're like friends. And so they're going to be greatly missed in this community. I'm glad you're going to be over at the courthouse, so I still get to see you. And all I can say is thank you for your service. It's so appreciated.
Councilman Emmer,
I'd like to say that I'm from Yonkers, uptown, which means blocks and but thank you for your service. Thank you for coming on, sir. Thank you, ladies, for your service to your husbands. Where much is given, much is required, and we look forward to backing you up in anything that you need. Thank you, and God bless you.
Well, this is kind of a unique kind of ceremony, so we do have some folks retiring. And is there anybody who would like to speak about our folks that are retiring? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Yes, sir, Judge.
These are wonderful men. They're professional. I've worked with them mostly at 2 in the morning. And they always have they're very professional, but they care greatly about our community. And sorry to see a couple of them gone, but you guys got my cell number. You know how to get me if you need anything. And same Brad. Over. And yeah. So I'm proud to have worked with these men.
I can say honestly, I've never worked about any better. I can count on these fellows anytime, any day, any place. You know, I don't worry about what goes on. I know they're competent in their jobs, and I couldn't be happier with the folks we have. And our new sergeant, it's very difficult to become a sergeant, by the way. It's not something you just get from tenure. It's quite a process you have to go to. It takes about 3 or 4 months of testing and screening, and involves other agencies are involved in the selection process. And it's probably one of the most difficult jobs, but it's probably one of the most rewarding. And for all of us who make rank, those are the jobs we remember most fondly. And I couldn't be happier with the way things have turned out. Although we got kind of the best of both worlds. Unfortunately, have some folks moving away, but I get to keep Craig, and now I got Brett. So yay! Thank you all very much for coming. I sure appreciate. Oh yes, sir.
Well, I like to use a little something. Anybody who loves canines, I'm always in love with them too. So I've always enjoyed him and enjoyed the canine. But when I first came into the department, Officer Tomao was one of the ones that really embraced me, and I appreciate his energy, and I appreciate everything that he said and encouraged me to be the best chaplain that I can for the department. So I'm glad to see that you're still going to be around and still have a smile on your face, and keep that energy up, and just wish you the best. And then also to those that have got promoted, again, as always, I'll be praying for you. And it's always good to see officers move up and move into the ranks, and so that trend of also having father and son in the department, or not just in the department, but in the family of law enforcement, was dying off, and it's good to see that it's still growing and alive, so that we can continue that that tradition. So again, it's just such a blessing just to see everybody get promoted and move on and do things in their life, and just wish everybody well.
Thank you. By the way, that's Chaplain Thrower. Well, thank you very much for coming. Try to keep these short and sweet. The 3-minute timer the Deputy Chief put on me so I wouldn't talk too much. So thank you all. Thank you very much.